How different do you feel this spring, Eddrick?
You ask me this every time you see me.
I just like to get the updates, you know?
I feel great.
Yeah.
You know, body healthy. Feel a lot stronger and moving a lot better than I was last year.
When you talk about some of the physical changes and the growth there, how much of it for you taking this next step is technical, understanding what you have to do inside that you maybe didn't have that body of work a year ago?
You gotta think football is like 90% mental. The 10% is like what do we do on the field, but you gotta think about film and how you analyze it. You gotta take coaching, hard coaching, because they're gonna tell you the truth here. Regardless of how you feel or think about them, they're gonna let you know what you need to improve on, and you gotta get it done, or your spot's gonna get taken.
This is year 3 for you. You're the other statesman in that room now.
Yeah, I feel old. Being here, I got here early as well, so really like year 4. But it felt great. I won't want to be nowhere else. I made the right decision. I love being here. I love the fans, everybody that tied to Ohio State. So I would make this choice again.
Eddrick, you came here to play defensive end, and then like 6 weeks into the season, they moved you to defensive tackle. And I think we all maybe just expected that transition in year 2 immediately. Like, how long did it actually take you to get comfortable being a defensive tackle?
It's going to take a minute because I can't just switch positions, especially like that like from defensive end where I'm dropping in coverage or center edge, or I got time to like think what I'm doing in my move. Inside is like everything happening right away. Like, you got stuff moving across your face and stuff like that. So it's gonna take a minute. Like I couldn't tell you the exact time it took me, but it took a minute for me to just adapt to that because I played DN my whole life, and then last second kind of switched in. But I don't regret it because I actually like playing 3-tech now, and I've gotten the weight, the mental, the physical and mental part of it, so it's been great.
Yeah, what's the mentality you have to have there, Eddrick, that you've discovered?
You asked me this last year, didn't you?
Yeah, because we're watching you bubble up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you came in probably with grand ideas. You're going to rush the passer off the edge, and that, you know, and you had to find another.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I did come here thinking I was just going to do all 4 years of defensive end, but Coach Jay and at the time Coach Knowles we had to talk, and they were like 3-tech would be the best, especially because I came in, I was one of the bigger defensive ends.
Yeah.
I came in at 265, so we had that talk, and I made the change. So yeah.
But I'm looking at this brace on your left arm and stuff. I mean, you don't get many chances to go out there and get reps and stuff like that. Explain that mentality of out there.
What's wrong with my brace?
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. You don't have one on the other arm, is what I also know.
Oh,
you
no.
understand what I'm saying?
This is just protection.
But I know it's
yeah.
but you're insistent on being out there. Is what I'm, you don't get many chances to practice your craft.
Oh, yeah.
If you follow my direction.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I mean, you also got to take time after practice. Like if you wanna make it to that next level, you got to be willing to just go the extra mile. So like we'll have a hard practice, you're dead, but go hit the sled a couple times or do some footwork drills. That'll be able to help you a lot.
You said you feel like you're moving better this spring. Why do you feel that way?
I got my body fat percentage down, and I've been doing, like off season, I was doing a lot of cardio just to get my stamina up there because I felt as though I was not my best last year, especially when I was tired. So just being able to get my stamina up, and I've been feeling a lot better, moving better. I can't wait till y'all see it in the spring game.
What do you think does that make you more explosive getting after the passer? Does it make you better in the fourth quarter? If you feel that way, how does it make you a better football player?
I mean, it makes you a better one because you can just keep going. That's the main thing in football. Like especially at defense, man, you're not gonna win defense tackle. Sorry, you're not gonna win on the first rep. Like you got to keep fighting, grinding in order if you want to sack or TFL or tackle in general. You got to fight, claw, run to the ball. So just being able to get that stamina up so I can be able to do that.
There's a lot of rotation going on with the Ohio State offensive line right now. What can you tell us about how that depth's materializing, especially inside for that offensive line?
I feel like everybody that stepped up in the spot, no matter how young or old they are, they've took on that role and they've been doing a good job.
What do James and John bring?
Experience and toughness. I like the way they came in. They came in hungry. Like they want to go take whatever they can. So I like both of them.
Can you describe how they came in? Did they come in and just sort of like ease into the group, or did they come in and go, they played before, and you know what I mean? Explain how they kind of came into the room, so to speak.
They came in kind of like slow. Like they were like trying to get a gist of how it was to be at Ohio State.
Yeah.
It's just like getting to know every coach, getting to know the players, and just kind of taking that role of just like sitting back and just observing, which is probably the best way, just so you don't just jump in for it and you be completely wrong. So yeah.
Yeah, you also